Welcome back to Pro Cycling Manager 2021. My name is Benji, and today we're going to be finishing off the Giro 2023 in our Eolo-Kometa career mode. And we are looking quite good at the moment, but we had a roller coaster last time, from first to eighth to first in one episode. And in the end, we now have a slender lead, not too much, on the likes of Carapaz and Almeida, so this won't be easy. We start off in a major mountain stage, 6,200 meters of altitude. That is insane. We have Passo Giao, Passo Fedaya, and then finally we have Gardecchia, which is basically that Val di Fasa climb. After that, mountain time trial, then on to a mountain stage with a descent finish, then a hill stage with a descent finish, mountain stage once again on day 19, Macugnaga finishing climb, and finally on stage 20, Col del Finestre and also Sestriere. But it's not done yet when it comes to GC because we have a 33-kilometer time trial into Milano at the end. When it comes to the first stage we're gonna do, I would like to welcome to the room our fitness peaks are here. Lorenzo Fortunato, Covi, Aru, Fancello Albanese all have a fitness peak. This is what we were waiting for. Turns out the first climb is Piancavallo. We've got UAE controlling the peloton, nothing too major. This is the climb that Hindley was very strong on in the 2020 Giro. I'm just trying to get over this one without spending too much energy, and I'll focus on surviving the last two climbs today. So far, not much has happened. We are on the Passo Giao, and that is the third last climb of the day. I'm focusing on not spending too much energy because I do want to get to this finish line with as much energy as possible to spend on the final climb, so we can try and win the stage and gain some time on others. We actually haven't had much issues on the Passo Giao. We've lost domestiques though. We've got enough riders left for the final two climbs, I think, so we're looking good with Fortunato. Ooh, Mass Crash. That is 16 GC. He's now solidly behind. I'm just trying to relax on the Fedaya because we still have that final climb that is relatively steep, and I think we're going to have enough trouble with that one alone. I might try something with Dina though, but on the other hand, I could use him as domestique for Fortunato, super domestique then, if everybody else is done for, you know? Oh, we are closing towards the top of the Fedaya, and Almeida's actually pushing a bit. I'm trying to keep myself near the front in this group. We've got Dina and Covi with me, so I've got enough domestiques. I might push a tiny bit for the latter part of the climb here, just to get a bit of a boost, but I don't want to go too far either with that. Maz is gone though, so that's worth it. Oh, turns out we also dropped Hamilton with that action, so that's good. Covi's still pacing, and we have the Plus with us. 21st, but it's domestique for Carapaz, who is 4th. Gafi with us on 11, Almeida with us. So we have lost two riders ahead of Dina already in this group, so that is honestly ideal. Oh my god, Maz is down again. This man has no luck in this race. And he's out. No, he's not. Okay, he's attacking. That was a bit sketchy for a second there. 6-kilometer climb. Let's do 78 perhaps. Covi's almost done. Dina's gonna be the next man to work. 3 kilometers. Plenty of energy. Energy shell. Let's move it up to 86 right now and see if that does anything. Because I think this might be too short to actually drop someone. Carapaz now actually blocking me. That's a bit of a dick move. Just as Carapaz is attacking, the Plus starts blocking me. I'm surprised that Almeida is kind of dropping us without us actually being in trouble. Because, I don't know, it felt like I would be able to do this better today's stage. I need to try and catch back up to Carapaz on the final kilometer preferably. Let's see if we can do so. 400 meters to go. Let's go sprint right now. Past Almeida. Let's hope we can get as close as possible to Carapaz right now. Ooh, let's hope we don't lose the jersey to the man. But this is not what I wanted to happen on today's stage. So what are the consequences of a stage like this? First of all, Carapaz comes a bit closer. 15 seconds now behind us in GC. Almeida on 48 seconds. But only 3 riders within 1 minute right now. All the rest is above 3 minutes 19. Which is a significant difference between the outcome of the last stage, because then we still had like 7 riders within 1 minute in GC, and that's not the case anymore. I'm really scared when it comes to the time trial that is coming as well, the mountain time trial and the normal time trial for Almeida too, because yeah, he's a good time trialist, we know that. I think we are going to lose our jersey on this Nivigald mountain time trial. We have the following stats: 62 prologue and 62 time trial. And next to that, that's 79 mountain, of course. We will have a good day most likely, so I'll try my best, but I think my strategy will be slower pace on the flat part and then a higher pace on the climb itself. The Maglia Rosa is on the road. Fortunato, Dina on the road as well. The rest of the riders have already finished their time trial. Corvi with a pretty good one. I think I found a good strategy, and that is going 72 until the intermediate happens, and then after that, we're up to 85. Dina's on the climb. Fortunato about to switch to 85 the second we pass this intermediate, and that should work out well. Let's do it right now. 85. And now we have to wait a bit. Cruzo is about to finish, but Dina as well coming up to that final kilometer, and I'm not spending enough energy, so I'll up it a tiny bit on Fortunato to 86. Right now, Dina can try and spend full energy now by going 99 to the line. There we go. Let's see what the time is that he's going to put. Oh, it's not actually that great. 16th on 123. I hoped for better. Let's do 85 again on Fortunato and hope that we can do a better time on him than Dina. Think I'm going to have to up it as well on Fortunato to 90 in the final kilometer here. And we have Carapaz with a 5-second advantage on O'Connor on the line here. This should be a perfect finish. Fortunato over the line right now. And oh my god, this is bad. 23rd. There we go. We are now second. Almeida didn't do that great today and is now on third on 1 second of us, but Carapaz has taken over the Giro. And the rest of the episode will be me trying to get that back. The next stage goes from Feltre to Tirano, but we mainly have to look at the final 2 climbs and the descents of that, because I feel like a good Corvi could get over these climbs, but then the question is, are we sacrificing a chance for Fortunato to gain time if we hunt for a stage win with Corvi? I've put an extra focus during the stage on trying to keep the breakaway under control, because we obviously can't win the stage if they have 20 minutes, so Albanese has been working all day. There we go, we have a lot of riders over the top of that main climb, the Passo del Tonale, I think. Yes, indeed. Now the descent starts towards the final climb, which is Aprica, not that steep at all. The gap is still 4 minutes 50 to the break, so I gotta go 99 in the descent, then try and catch up ASAP. I'm just gonna try and keep on going. Come on, come on. It's 1 minute 14. Let's go ham with Fortunato in the next section. Dina, try and hold on in the group. That's your goal right now. You should be able to do so. Fortunato can not keep on going. It is time for Corvi to do so. Fortunato can sit up and go on 60. And I'm doing that because, well, I don't want to lose my GC in an attempt for Corvi to win a stage. Ooh, all these corners are actually quite interesting. Let's see if I can open up a gap by following someone in the group with Dina. There we go. Gap opened up. Fortunato, I think, has a gap on the others. Almeida trying to close it down. I'm hoping that I can use Corvi now to keep pacing for Fortunato as we speak. 4.5 kilometers. It is De La Cruz trying to take care of us for Almeida once again. Come on. I think I won't be able to win the stage. I think I lost it. Oh my god, this is so sad. I think I won't win. Nope, we aren't winning. We're not even in the top 10. Oh my god, all this effort for a complete fuck up of a final few kilometers. Then again, I think the main issue is that the break had too much of a gap anyway. So it wasn't like the final few kilometers that did it. In the end, not the stage we were looking for, but not the end of the world either. On to day 18 then, also a mountain or hill or medium mountain, whatever in the final like 30-40 kilometers with a descent finish, Corvi style. Oh my god, Fortunato has an injury. He's feeling ill right now. At the worst moment in your season, the final week of the Giro, you decide to feel ill. God damn it, Fortunato. We've gotten ourselves over the top, and we are now in a situation where we have 34 people in the group. I think Viviani is still here. How, I do not know, but yeah, we're going to try and keep on chasing because the break has a solid lead of 1 minute 20 still, and I want that to disappear. 5 kilometers to go. We are now with a 1 minute deficit towards the rider, Thomas de Gent. We can do this, come on. We have to be able to do this somehow. Dina can launch right now. Albanese can do so pretty soon as well. Right now, Corvi's the next one. We won't catch him. I think we might not catch him. Come on, come on, come on. Corvi, Corvi, Corvi. Come on. Yes, 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 yes. Corvi wins again. It's been a second since we won, but really happy that that's not the finish line. That's not the finish line, people. And we missed it. Great. Once again, it took us a bit to catch the bloody breakaway, but we did it right on the line. Corvi first, Albanese second. In the next stage, we'll be taking on GC again. A little recap of the situation. Carapaz in first. We are on 129. Almeida on 130. Hugh Carthy on 429. Dina on 506. And then the rest follow on like 7.5 to 8 minutes. The second final mountain stage, Macugnaga, the final climb, and before that we have the Mottarone. I think that's where they had that unfortunate ski cart accident. in 2020, 2021. I don't even know. +2 on Fortunato, but a +5 on Dina. Holy crap, we could try and get him to the podium, but I would like my main focus to still be Fortunato, you know? Oh crap, we have 2 riders down, and Fisher Black is putting his hand up, and he's abandoning. Or is he getting water? He's doing both at the same time? Oh my god. He's gotten water for himself standing here now, but he's abandoning out of the race. So we lost Finn Fisher Black. F in the chat. Colby can try and get back with Hake and go, but I don't want to do the pacing. I want Hake to do the work here because he might be useful for Caruso still at the end of the stage. We lost a rider. This is a real bummer. The final climb has begun. 27.3 kilometers at 4.1%. That's a bit of a fake news climb, to be honest, because it starts off with like a flatter part at the start, and after that it starts going uphill at like 7 to 8% is my guess in the final like 10 kilometers. So let's take that as a gradient. It's only a climb in the last 10 kilometers. We're almost at the climbing section, the proper climbing section at least. Break is 9 minutes ahead, so they are winning today's stage, but I don't mind really. I'm trying to prevent energy usage before the climb starts, but that is about to begin. So let's put ourselves on 69, something like that. I don't want to make this a really boring stage, so I do want to actually try something. It flattens out a tiny bit in the last section, so I want to make my move earlier like I'm doing right now. 5.5k to go, and I'm pacing quite well, I think. I'm going 85 at the moment. That is where the finish line is. So I think this just won't be a very selective race, because I can't seem to gain too much time on anybody here. It's a group of 17 still, which says a lot about this climb, I guess. I'm going 90 at the moment with both Kovi and Dina. Nope, Fortunato and Dina. Let's up it to 95, and let's go and sprint right now on this section. Let's make sure Fortunato can try and catch up to the wheels of Maz and so forth. But we won't be gaining any time on this stage. Let's just prevent losing time here. Dina is beating them all, though, because his day was amazing, but not the right mountain stage, I'm afraid. A bit disappointing that it's such a non-selective mountain stage. Even Kovi and Fancello almost finished in the same group as Dina and Fortunato. GC-wise, it stays the same, 129 and 506. And then there was one mountain stage left. I have no confidence in winning this Giro anymore, to be honest, unless something major happens to Carapaz. 129 is a significant gap, and he's going to do a better time trial than us, hands down, on that final stage. Almeida, we gotta gain time on him. If we don't, he's going to pass us in GC on that time trial as well. But the problem is, he's that good at time trial that we might need like 3-4 minutes on him, which is somewhat unrealistic, I think. So for now, my focus is going to be just keeping that podium up, hoping that we end on it. And if we can end this Giro on the podium with all those stage wins, that would be magnificent. We're starting off the stage with a +4 on Fortunato, that is 82 mountain, and Dina has 81 with the daily form of +3 as well. So we are looking good when it comes to daily form. I've put Albanese in the break as satellite rider, so on the climb on Colle del Finestre, I'll try and do something. And if I do something there, then I will have Albanese ahead to help us out if we decide to attack. We are about 25% into the Colle del Finestre. The peloton pace is quite high. My focus is on staying safely near the front as much as possible. Same story for Dina right here. He's spending a bit more than Fortunato doing so though, but we are well positioned for now. Albanese in the break, still up there, pacing a bit too much perhaps because he shouldn't be doing the tempo for the complete group in my eyes. We are 7 minutes ahead of the peloton, so if needed, I'll call him back. Gravel sections of the Colle del Finestre, let's move it up to 76, 78 for now with Fortunato. That might be a lot, to be honest. I'll drop it a bit. Let's lower it to 74, 73 again. We have people off the front. Yes, Maz and Ciccone, I don't care at all about those riders. So let's just wait up and put myself back down to like 70 for now and try something in the final 5k on the climb. Ooh, Caruso has been dropped already. We have other riders that are dropped already. O'Connor's gone. Sepulveda. Okay, that's from the break most likely. O'Connor 16 GC, so that's good for Dina's defense of the top 5. But I'm going to up it right now to like 75 in the final 4 kilometers of the climb. Yes, indeed, Maz is almost caught. Hopefully we can put some pressure on somebody. Right here, I should have Aru protecting Fortunato. Now Dina can do the same because I'm going all out for Fortunato to try and win the Giro. I don't care about top 5 with Dina as much, to be honest. So let's give Ham for the final few kilometers. Come on. 9 people left in the group. People are dropping. Ciccone is gone. Aru's gone. Bouchard. That's from the breakaway. So it's not that. Almeida's gone. Almeida is gone. Albanese, wait for that group. Wait for that group. Yes, indeed. This is what we want. Carapaz! What is Carapaz doing? What is Carapaz doing? Why is he not following? This makes no sense. He has to have more energy. This is gotta be a joke. Come on. A minute 10. What is he doing? Oh my god. If I win the Giro like this, I'm gonna laugh so hard. We are moving up so significantly. Albanese is waiting perfectly for his leader. Right now, Albanese can help out as we speak. There we go. And we're gonna dive into that descent as much as possible. Holy crap. Let's put ourselves on 60 because I want to focus on regenerating in this ascent more than spending energy. But, oh my god, we have a lead of the following. Let's check because I'm a bit scared. Dina is ahead of Carapaz group. Where's Carapaz group? Right here. We have a lead of 2 minutes 40. We're virtually in pink. I unironically can barely see anything at the moment, but hey, as long as we are safely getting to the bottom of this ascent without, I don't know, losing all the gap we have, then I will be happy about it. I need to try and work with Maz in the end with Dina, to be honest, to try and catch back up, because he could be very useful for those riders up there. I'm honestly so glad we had Albanese in the breakaway. So happy. Perfect tactics. This might be suicide with Dina, to be honest. I'm not sure I want to do this pacing like that. I'm going to up it to 70 right now on Fortunato. 2 minutes 40 still is the gap on Carapaz, so that group is not coming closer. I need more of a gap, though, if I want to win this Giro, because Almeida might still pass us by like 6 minutes on the time trial. I'll just do my own tempo with Dina and see if this helps out, and hopefully that gets us, I don't know, into top 4 in GC, something like that. Come on, come on, come on. Last 6 kilometers, my man. Fortunato. Gap is 2 minutes 50. We are expanding right now, and we've got plenty of energy to do so on this final climb as well. Baumann and Gisbert trying to hold on for dear life in our wheel. Let's up it to 75 with Dina as well. And let's see if we can drop Thomas de Gent most likely. Maz is attacking us. Why would you do that, man? I'm literally working with you right now. But hey, you may. Let's up it to 85 on Fortunato and try and get a bigger gap on the others here. I hope that I can take a look. Actually, let's pause it for a second. I need a better view of the Carapaz group, and I need to get the time on Fortunato. 3 minutes 39. Oh my god. Let's keep this going. Come on, come on, come on. Lorenzo, you can do it, man. You can do it. Gap is 4 minutes 30. Carapaz, what is happening to Carapaz? I don't know what is happening to Carapaz, but I'm all for it right now. I'm all for it. We are looking really good to win the Giro, potentially. I'm trying to avoid spending all my energy now, but Cepeda is the man to win the stage on this day. But we are not too far behind with Fortunato right here, finishing second. Dina can try and sprint for it and hopefully catch up with Gisbert right here in hopes of finishing third on the stage. Think that's possible? Nope. Maz is coming around, and Gisbert as well from the breakaway. What a legendary performance. Oh my god. 4 minutes 55 to the group of Carapaz. But he has energy, like, why did he not use it? This makes no sense. No sense at all. I don't know why Carapaz did not actually move with us. I'm fine with it. Tactical failure at Ineos. I'm calling it. Wow. Absolute dominance by Fortunato. I did not expect this at all. You heard me. Just before the stage, I was hoping perhaps to save my top 3. Jesus Christ. Maglia Rosa on our shoulders. 2 minutes 54 on Carapaz. 5 minutes 01 on Almeida. If we lose this Giro on the last day, this is going to be so bloody sad. Not only do we have that first spot now, but Dina moved up 1 spot as well and is now 4th in GC. And he could as well keep that because he's a decent time trialist. Here it is then, the final challenge of this Giro d'Italia, Milano to Milano, a 33.2 kilometer time trial. And we have a rider with 62 time trial. Oh boy. Let's see what we can do here when it comes to the rankings. We need to keep that 254 on Carapaz, 501 on Almeida. Let's remember those numbers. 254 and we win the Giro. Gaffey's on the road, the number 5. We have Dina on the road, number 4. And he has a +4 day. That's splendid. I've got a strategy that is basically me putting my riders on 78 and hope that that gets us to the line in a perfect condition. Fortunato about to start as well. Almeida on the road too. Let's hope he doesn't have a great day today. Carapaz ready to strike, and now it's Fortunato's turn. Can this man win the Giro d'Italia? I don't know. Guess we're about to find out. But hopefully, his daily form is good. I can't see it yet, but it seems to be decent. Yes, plus 4 on the day. That's perfect. Dina over the line. Yes, 19th on 21 seconds. That's a very good start for the time trial. Behind them, we have Almeida. Let's see what he does on this first time check. He finishes it on... Ooh, he is 4th at the moment on 6 seconds. Carapaz is still a long way away from that, so I don't expect Carapaz to beat Almeida here, but hey, let's take a look what time he gets because it matters a lot for Lorenzo Fortunato. Carapaz, 33 seconds down. Come on, Fortunato. I think this is going to be a similar time. We are at the same spot that Carapaz was at behind Almeida, so I think 40 seconds is where Fortunato is at. Let's take a look. It is 53. Ooh, that's a lot more than I hoped. Second time check, Dina right now. This is going to be a good time once again. It is 37 seconds. That's a really good time again for Dina. And hopefully we see Almeida's doing really well. That's on 10 seconds. We can't lose 5 minutes today. If you lose 5 minutes, we lose the Giro to, not Carapaz, but Almeida. Carapaz, let's take a look what he does. He also still has a long way to go until then intermediate right now. So this is perhaps 50 seconds a minute. 58 seconds. We're going to be losing quite some time to Carapaz, but nothing too extreme, I think. So for now, we are looking quite safe still. Let's take a look at Fortunato at this second time check because this will matter a lot. He's coming over the line. 1:31. We are now losing roughly 33 seconds. We had a 2 minutes 54 lead. We are looking really good to win this Giro d'Italia. Ooh, I was spending a bit too much when it comes to my yellow on Dina. I've moved it down to 75 now. Let's go down to 70 even to try and prevent too much red spendage. Let's up it to 75 again in the final stretch. There we go. And Dina's about to finish. 22nd on a minute 10. Almeida just finished as well. We just didn't see it. That is 4th on 20 seconds. Carapaz, it's your turn now. Please do not be too great. I'll drop this man a bit because I'm spending more than I wish I would on Fortunato. Carapaz, it's your turn to finish. Let's take a look. 1 minute 23. Okay. If we are under 4 minutes, we are 100% secure when it comes to winning this Giro. Final kilometer. Come on, Lorenzo Fortunato. Is Lorenzo Fortunato winning the Giro d'Italia? Let's take a look. Yes, we are! Fortunato is the winner of the 2023 Giro d'Italia, winning in Milano after a wonderful stage on the Colle del Finestre. We had like 6 or 7 stage wins. What a bloody great Giro. Fortunato does it. We saw him quite a few times in the breakaway. Thomas de Gent, and he deserves that jersey after the stuff he showed in this race. We stole that stage win in the last week with Corvi, so he might be a bit salty about that against us. Also pretty important, Corvi takes home Ciclamino. Was pretty secure after week 2, but hey, still awesome to get it. The white jersey goes to João Almeida, Corvi in 3rd on that one, Fancello on 6th, so we are represented in that top 10. Wonderful ride by Corvi as well this entire Giro. And obviously, the best team in this Giro d'Italia is the Eolo-Kometa cycling team after a wonderful performance by both Fortunato and Dina in GC, but also the likes of Corvi, Fancello. We had Fisher Black who fell on his face, and the rest of the team that did a great job as well. We've done it. We have actually done it. At the start of the series, we set out a goal. Our final goal of the series would be win the Giro d'Italia, and then the series ends. But in all honesty, I think we both agree that the story of Eola isn't done yet. Let's try and hunt for some more. Let's change the goal and move it towards, let's say, winning all 3 Grand Tours in this series. We did 1. Now what's left is Tour de France and La Vuelta a España. Honestly, what an incredible performance by the team, and I didn't believe in it at the start of this episode, really, because I knew that time trial was upcoming and I didn't think I'd be able to gain so much time on Almeida and Carapaz this week, and I thought Carapaz is going to beat me, but it wasn't the case, and we found our way to that MAGLIA ROSA right on time before the final time trial. We did not do a Roglic, and we kept that one after the time trial as well. Wonderful ride by Fortunato. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 stage wins, of which 4 are Corvi, 1 Fortunato and 1 Dina. That is what we call a team performance. Our sponsor objective was only getting a stage win. We got 6 of them, and the GC victory and Ciclamino, and I think that is under noteworthy results. Yes, indeed. The points classification, but also first in the GC and the Giro. A 5+ rating. I'm afraid that was it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. For the next one, we're going to be taking on some more transfer dossiers and the national championships of literally every country in our team except for New Zealand, because we did that in the early parts of the season. Nonetheless, I can't wait to get into that. I want to thank every single one of you that started watching this series and followed it until this moment, the Giro victory of Fortunato, a milestone in the series. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.